Hello and welcome to the new set of lessons that I've been doing since we were all stuck in today and for several months clearly. So what I thought I would initially do is introduce you to some of the basic jewellery making tools that we use. Now, most of the time what we need for wire working is 3 different tools. And these are your basic wire working tools here. So first of all, we have these, which is obviously a pair of wire cutters. These ones particularly are called side cutters. Now the reason that they're called side cutters is because they cut on flat on one side. I don't know if you can see that, but that side is flat and this side is in a V shape. So when I cut myself a piece of wire and I use the flat side, I can cut that off and that gives me a flat edge on one side and a pointy edge on the other side, and it's also really good for getting in and just nipping bits off. Obviously, another thing that we have to think about when we are cutting wire is safety, and as you can see, if I cut this and don't hold on to the end, it goes pinging off. So what I tend to do when I'm cutting wire is I hold both sides like this and cut so that that doesn't ping off. That's a little bit of wire safety. The next tool that we have are our round nose pliers. As you can see, these ones are round. Now, if I get a piece of wire from over here, I can show you that they are conical, so that they are wider at the bottom than they are at the top. So we can make small circles with them by gripping, and twisting will give us a small circle. If we want a bigger circle, then we can flip that round and we can grip it from the very end in the base and give that a turn, and that will give us a bigger circle. So you can see that we can get our different size circles with our round nose pliers. Okay, now the other thing that we have is our pair of flat nose pliers, and these obviously they are flat. Now when you are looking out for a pair, you need to make sure that this side is smooth. We don't want some of those ridged pliers because they'll mark your metal. So with these we can make nice sharp bends like this. We can also use them as a kind of flattening iron. If I squash that, I can actually squash that back out flat. And also you would be able to use these 2 pairs of pliers for things like opening jump rings. This here is a jump ring, so if I grip, I can grip both sides and open tough little jump rings just like that with both pairs. So that is your basic set of wire working tools that you need. They shouldn't cost very much. This pair is usually around about £3 each for these, and then about £4 each for those. So really not very much for you to just go ahead and start playing with. And I usually use a 1mm wide wire. So that is the sort of thing that you need just to start off doing your wire working. And in the next video I will be showing you some of the more advanced tools.